What's good, little diamonds, movie buffs, and TikTokers all across the world? Ryan Diamond here with Diamond Store Studios, and this is. I hope you guys seriously indulge me with this video because this is actually very important. A buddy of mine actually just informed me and made me aware of something that is not too uncommon, something that we could be bracing for impact on, and I felt like I needed to do a video just in case the bottom does fall out. Not the first time I've been through the ringer with this. We've been through the ongoing themes over the last few years, probably since 2020, in my own opinion, of TikTok getting banned, getting shut down, and all that stuff. I think the last time I personally heard about the idea of it getting shut down was maybe sometime in 2022, if I remember correctly. My mind's kind of a blur. I seriously hope you guys stay tuned with me for this video. This is very important. If you want to keep scrolling, keep scrolling. But this is very important for creators like me who really care about creating content and all that stuff. Let me just give a little bit of a backlog, a little backstory for those that don't know. For a lot of you that do know me, who have been friends of mine, family members, whatever the relationship is with me, I'm not new to creating content. I made some videos over the years. I was actually never really much of a content creator. I was usually always an aspiring filmmaker and movie buff. Have been since the Blockbuster days, AMC Theater, Regal, and all that stuff. So really, content creating was just another segment in my life. It was just another opportunity to really plug who I am as a person. For those that know, my shine bright like a diamond thing, which has been an ongoing theme in my life for many years now. It's been a way of spreading love, positivity, support, and just really another creative voice for me to really voice who I am as an individual and just figure out who I am. As far as creating content goes, I mean, for those that know me, went to school with me. I mean, I used to make video projects back in the day. For a few months actually, I'd get people in some of my video projects and all that stuff. And I was inspired to create content by a favorite YouTuber who made these web series, and it connected well with like millions of fans on the internet. And that was just one inspiration, kind of, being my own inspiration of just different dynamics in my life, past experiences, whether it was good or bad. It's been a whole thing in itself, really. But I mean, even though I've been a content creator for 3 years, I mean, granted, and sure, I made videos in school, but it's something I just happened to pick back up 3 years ago. So for me, this has been a way of just finding who I am. It's been a way of plugging my aspirations of like, hey guys, I'm into movies. Dreams are, to be an aspiring filmmaker, to be this kind of person, this, do this, do this, do that. And I just want to say, I've met so many talented people on here, guys, since between 2021 to present. I've seen a lot of talent on here, coming from someone who's the kid of an entertainer. I've scrolled on to people who are comedians. I've scrolled on to people who just come from different walks of life. And it's to me, quoting something a favorite YouTuber said, but kind of putting my own organic words in the mix of it. I mean, you could really call it 100 different things. It doesn't matter what the hell it is. It's just something that facilitates a connection and relationship. And compared to other platforms I've been on, I rarely come in any negativity on this platform. I love the fact that once a day, whether I'm creating content, uploading the video, and just kind of waiting for that video to get uploaded, posted, the fact that I get to watch something that could potentially inspire me or make me laugh, smile, whichever, isn't that what our job is as creators? Like that is solely our purpose on this platform. Whether we're just having fun, or it's like a serious thing for us that we want to do full time, or to help us get to our next step. That's the whole point of content creating, is to elevate, inspire. It's to create that influence. To for me, it coming from someone who's always been a big movie buff, really been huge into filmmaking since my toddler years of Blockbuster. To me, it's always been about the immersion, the inspiration of like the escape, the idea of being taken out of my everyday life. And for me, that's kind of the same thing with short form content, or just content in general, short form or long form. So the fact that there's potential talk about this platform getting banned, and sure, people are gonna, I know that there's plenty of people in my life um, that I know personally. I'm not gonna really get into that, but there's plenty of people that I know that would say, that would try to be like, oh well, people like you that blah 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 this blah 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 that, you're naive, um, China's trying to manipulate, blah, blah, blah. I really don't give a shit about any of that. I mean, opinions are like buttholes. Everyone's got one. I try not to pay attention to the really smelly opinions, as comedic as that might sound, but it's true. I just, over the years, I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, whatever. We all have our different mindsets, and that's okay. I mean, that's kind of another reason I wanted to escape into this platform. I mean, sometimes the therapy, how sometimes creating content is the best therapy, even though it might not work 100%. I find, like, I mean, it's built relationships. I mean, people go live all the time and they form a connection. I've Snapchatted, a friend over the last few months who has really been a dear friend of mine. I mean, I've done shout outs on this platform. I've provided comedic relief. There's so much creators can bring to this platform, and sure, you got community guidelines, you got all that other bullshit, but it's like, guys, this is our home. This is our freaking home, and I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube. It doesn't matter what platform it is. It's just something that creates an organic connection. And for me, I've been able to make this has been my window of opportunity for 3 years straight, and it's still my window of opportunity. This has been something that I've been able to create friendships. I've been able to create a safe community to plug who I am, voice my perspective and take on life, create my diamond fam, my little diamonds, my diamond family, for God's sakes, my diamonds in the rough that are like me, that have been through highs, lows, whatever the case is. And I love everything I've done on this platform. I love that I've been able to grow as an individual, grow as an aspiring filmmaker, even though it's just shit like Vine, like how Vine was back in the day. But the fact that could be taken away kills me. And I mean, sure, I'm not really it could be taken away, sure, but honestly, to me, it's more about the principle of it being taken away. I can go somewhere else, sure, whatever. To me, it's more about the relationships than it is the platform. That's what's concerning to me. I love the fact that I go on here and there's so much positivity, guys, and that's rare to come by nowadays with social media. That really is. I highly encourage, whether you're a follower of mine, friend, family member, hell, whether you're even a creator yourself, guys, make a video. This is our home, for fuck's sake. We want it around. I want to keep you guys in my life. Worst case scenario, I will be doing a last video if the bottom does fall out. I'm still going to plug my socials and continue to do what I've been doing. It'll just be on different platforms. But life's rough, guys. Let's be rough with it. I love you guys, and always remember to shine bright like a diamond.